You ever walk up to a beautiful woman and feel like nothing you're saying is landing? Like she's heard it all before and you're just background noise to her? That's because she has heard it all before. Compliments, flattery, the same played out lines, none of it phases her. She's immune to praise because it's constant. That's where negging comes in. Now let me be clear, this is not beginner-level stuff. Negging is an advanced technique. If you don't know what you're doing, it can backfire and completely ruin the interaction. But if you use it right, it slices through her shield and gets her attention in a way that no compliment ever will. Negging isn't about being rude or mean. It's a calculated form of teasing. Think of it as a verbal nudge, just enough to take her off the pedestal without knocking her down. It breaks the rhythm, disrupts her sense of control, and shifts the dynamics so she's reacting to you instead of the other way around. You're not insulting her, you're challenging her, and that challenge triggers curiosity, tension, and attraction, if it's done with the right tone. Picture this. You're talking to a girl who knows she's hot. Everyone's complimenting her, offering to buy her drinks, doing anything to win her approval. You walk in as she's talking and say, "You're talking too much. You're on timeout." Just like that, you've interrupted the usual script. You didn't try to please her. You playfully checked her. It's unexpected. And that alone gives you an edge. You're not another fan. You're the first person who's treating her like she's human, not a goddess. It's important to keep in mind that there's a good chance she'll start running her mouth at you. At this point, you should keep a straight face, be reactionless, look at her straight in the eyes, and follow through with a change of conversation. Let me give you some more examples. These are light and fun when delivered with the right smirk. Let me give you some examples. You're grounded. No more Instagram for you. If you misbehave, I'm throwing you out the window. You're a blonde. That explains a lot. Or a combo like, "You got a dorky smile. It's kind of cute though." That last one is especially useful. It's called a compliment neg. You lower her ego just enough to create a playful jab, then soften it with a touch of charm. It's teasing, not insulting. That's key. Now, context matters. If a woman is being sweet and feminine, you don't neg at all. Or do you keep your negging subtle and flirty? You're playfully nudging her, not trying to win a battle. But if she's being rude, arrogant, or disrespectful, you turn it up. That's when you earn the right to fire off more offensive negging. Say she's acting condescending. You can respond with something like, "Zip it, you're not my type." You're not mad, you're not flustered. You're just calmly flipping her behavior into a joke and taking control of the frame. Again, make sure to be completely reactionless if she flips out. Just remain eye contact while keeping a straight face, then change the conversation. Now let's compare good responses and bad ones. A good neg is delivered smoothly, with a calm voice and relaxed body language. You're in control. You're not chasing her approval. You're amused by her, not intimidated. A bad response is when you get emotional, defensive, or start apologizing. For example, if she rolls her eyes and says, "Are you always this arrogant?" and you reply with, "No, I was just kidding. I didn't mean it," you've lost. She pushed and you folded. The power shifted right back to her. On the other hand, if she says, "Are you always this bossy?" and you respond with, "Only when someone's 5 minutes late," and acts like she owns the place, now you're winning. You held your ground, stayed playful, and threw the ball right back in her court. That's the essence of a strong neg. It doesn't just lower her ego, it shows your frame is unshakable. Another mistake guys make is thinking negging is about being mean for no reason. That's not negging. That's just being unpleasant. If you walk up to a girl and say, "You're not even that hot," plus you say it with the wrong tonality, as if you're upset at her for no reason, that's weak. It screams insecurity and frustration. You're not teasing, you're lashing out. Real negging is subtle, charming, and always layered with a sense of amusement. You should look like you're enjoying the game, like you're lightly bullying her for your own enjoyment, not bitter about it. Timing and delivery are everything. Negging is not a machine gun. It's a scalpel. You don't neg her with 5 in a row like a stand-up routine. You drop one when she's getting too full of herself, or when she's trying to control the conversation. Then you pull back and let the tension work. Let her think about what you said. Let her chase the validation she suddenly lost. That's when you follow up with a smile or a compliment, or you change the conversation. That mix of unpredictability is what makes you magnetic. And this only works if she already finds you somewhat attractive. If your fundamentals are weak, if your body language is closed off, your voice is shaky, your energy is nervous, negging won't work. In fact, it'll make things worse. Because now you're not playful, you come across as rude. Women only respond to a challenge when they feel the man issuing it has value. So get your basics in order first. Dress well, speak clearly, make eye contact, move with purpose. If your foundation is strong, the neg becomes a secret weapon. At the end of the day, negging is about flipping the script. Most men enter interactions trying to impress women, trying to win approval. Negging turns that around. Now she's wondering if she has to win your approval. And once she's trying to qualify herself to you, the dynamic has already shifted. You're not chasing, you're leading. But again, this is advanced game. Use it wrong, and you ruin the interaction. Use it right, and you walk into any room with an unfair advantage. It's all about tone, timing, and control. Be playful, be sharp, be calm. And always remember, in order to master anything, you can't be afraid to fail. So be willing to ruin as many approaches as it takes for you to perfect the technique. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.